So, dear students, we will move to the next topic, loops. So, first we are going to discuss while loop. So, let us see the syntax. So, while condition colon statements. While some condition colon compulsory. Next indentation is we have to maintain. So, as long as the condition is true, it is true. This condition is true. Then the statements are blank, or you can call it as should. So this will be executed. If condition is true, then this will be executed. Otherwise, it will come out. Otherwise, it will come out of the loop. So as long as the condition is true, so it is repeating like this. Again, condition is going like this. So like this, it is repeating. Condition is true, the statement will be executed. If condition is false, it will come out. So we'll see one simple example. With this while loop, we can execute set of statements as long as the condition is true. The condition must be. We will see some examples now. So just I'm taking I equal to 1, right? I less than 10, colon compulsory, print I. So output will be 1, 1, 1. Why? Because we did not give any increment actually. Output is 1 I am getting because we have to give increment here. We need to give increment I equal to I plus 1. I equal to I plus 1. So now let us execute this. So after giving the increment, let us execute this. And whether it is executing or not, let us check. It's not executing actually. Will restart. We will check now. I equal to 1, while I less than 10. I and I equal to I plus 1. Now this. So it is incremented up to 9. So suppose if I am taking equal to 10, so we will get up to 10. The output will be. Suppose if you want all the numbers in the same line, you can do an END. So now I am getting the output line. So whenever the condition is true, so the set of statements, these set of statements will be executed. These set of statements will be executed when the condition is true. Next we will discuss the loop. Before that, we will discuss the range. So suppose range is from 0 to 10. Suppose if I am giving a range function is there, that we will discuss. Before going to discuss range, okay. Range 10 means, so it is automatically taken from 0, the range values 0 to 10. Suppose if I want to print that, only 0 to 10 we are getting. So this range can be used in for loop. Range 10 means it starts from 0 to 10. So otherwise, you can give like this also range 1 comma 10. 1 comma 10. It starts from 1 to 10. Suppose if I want to use this range in the for loop, okay, that you will see in the for loop, syntax is like this. For loop. So first we are writing for some variable and in and sequence of range we can do. Some range we can do. And colon compulsory. Colon next indentation statements compulsory. So suppose if I want to print 1 to 10 or like this for I in range. Range 10 I am taking some colon compulsory. And if I take 10, so I varies from 0 actually. It starts from 0. 0 to 9. Okay? So this will print like this. The output will be like 0, 1, 2, 3 till 9. 10 will not come. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 9. So we will see here. Suppose if I am taking for I range colon and print I. So I is taking starting from 0 to 9. So all 9 values, 0 to 9 will be taken. Suppose if you want in the same line and so 0 to 9 will be taken. Suppose if I want to start from 1, so you have to give 1. 1 comma 10 means 1 to 9. The last 10 will not be included. Suppose if you want to include 10, you have to write 11. Suppose if I want to take a number 10 and equal to 5, now if I want to get 1 to n, 1 comma, suppose I am taking 5. 5 means it will come from 1 to 4 only. If you want 5 also, you should make it as plus 1. 5 will come. Suppose if I want to start from 2, start from 3, that also possible. So 3 to 10. So increment also I can give. Suppose the 2 to increment I want to give. So this is also positive. Shift enter. Suppose I'm taking 20. That means it starts from G3 and incremented to 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. So like that till 90. Till 90. So how much increment you want to take? Suppose if you want to take five increment. The first one is starting. Okay. Same like slicing concept. Even in the slicing also same thing. Start, stop, and increment. Same thing is applicable here. Suppose if I am giving 100. Okay. So 5. Next 5 plus starts from 3. 3 plus 5, 8. 8 plus 5, 13. 13 plus 5, 18. 18 plus 5. So like that increment will go up to 99. Why? Because 99 plus 5 is going to become 103. So 103 means it is crossing up to 101 only, 100 only. It is crossing up to 100 only. That is why it is stopping up to 99. So this is the for loop statement. So range, the syntax of range is generally we are taking range. Range means starting. Starting, generally we are taking range. Start, comma, stop, comma, step size. Step size. Start, stop, step size. Next, we will see one simple example. Suppose if I want to add one to some of the natural numbers, suppose some of the natural numbers, 1 comma n plus 1. So it will start from 1 to 1. Some of the natural numbers means I'm taking sum equal to 0. And some can be sum equal to sum plus 1. So this sum I'm going to print. So here, suppose 10 I'm taking. So sum of 10 numbers. Sum of 10 numbers, how will you get here? So you will take one third of that. The sum of 10 numbers means first here I'm taking for I in range 1 comma n plus 1. And I'm taking sum equal to 0. The statement here sum is equal to sum plus I. So generally I is starting from 0. Okay, so let us see the reciprocal process. I starts from 1 actually. Starts from 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So like that. Suppose if n value is 10. N value is 10. So it will go up to 10 plus 1. 10 plus 1 means 11. 11 will not be included. So it will come up to 10 only. Now sum equal to 0. So now 0 plus I. So 0 plus first value 1. No? So 0 plus 1, 1. Next 1 plus 2. Next to 2. I value next to 2. So like that varying 0, 1, 2, 3. So like that till 10. So here 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. So like that. Again 4 is there. 6 plus 4, 10. So like that it will go on. Okay. So we will see. 55. Suppose if I give big number also it will take 100. 50, 50. So like that. Suppose only even numbers sum I want. Suppose I want only even numbers sum. Sum of even numbers. Here I can take from 0. Automatically it will come 0 and increment I have to do. Suppose here 0 automatically it will come. Comma 2. So increment I am taking 2, 3, 2, 4. So like that. Only sum of even numbers. Only sum of even numbers. Well, really. Sum of even. Suppose if you want sum of odd, then make it 1 here. Suppose if you want odd, so 1 plus 3 like that. Sum of odd. Sum of odd. Sum of even. Sum of odd. Suppose from particular P to Q, if they are asking P to Q, what are the sum of even numbers? Sum of odd numbers, if they ask. So sum of even numbers and odd numbers. Even numbers and odd numbers from P to Q. So let us see. P. Q is another. So I'm taking some even 0 and some odd also 0. So let us see. So it is from P to Q, no? So I can take P to Q I'm taking. Q will not include it. So Q plus 1 I can consider. So now I can take the sum. When I can take sum, if it is even. How to decide even? It should be divisible by I percentage 2 equal to 0. Then it is even. Even means we are taking the sum. Next. This indentation compulsory we have to maintain is sum odd is equal to I. So whenever if it is divisible by 2, that is even. So the sum will be taken. Otherwise, the odd sum will be taken. So let us see. So sum even. Next, sum odd. Let us see. I have taken 151 to 300, otherwise 325. So 151 to 325. How many even numbers are there? That's all. Okay. So let us see how to verify. We'll see Excel sheet. 151 to 325. Let us see. 151. So odd numbers means 153 like this. 300. Only odd numbers I'm taking. 300. 300. 301 will not come. Only 300. So this sum. This sum. Sum will be 16,875. No. Odd sum we are getting 20,000 here. 51 to 325. Sorry, 325 I have given. 325 means some more numbers I have to take. 20,000 940. So yes, odd numbers. Yes, 20,000 940. Yes, 20,000 940. Yes. Similarly, even also we will consider. Even means 152. Next 154. So like the 325, 326 will not be considered, 324 will be considered, and so yeah, 20,000 yes, 20,000 706. So like this, you can verify also whether our program is correct or not. So, so even we will write one more program, prime number or not. Here, else shoot is also there actually. We will discuss else shoot. Yeah, else shoot is it's another statement. Else shoot. So loop I can give, statements I can give. Suppose if this statement failed actually, if any condition failed, if it is coming out of the loop, then this statement will be executed. So whenever some condition fails and when it comes out of the loop, when it comes out of the loop, so the else part will be executed. So the loop can be either while loop, otherwise for loop, anything you can use. So we will take one example for this. To check the given number is prime number or not. So generally you should know what is prime number. Prime number concept you know already. Suppose if any number is having only two factors, here this 5 is having only two factors. So it is, suppose I am taking 24. Okay, so let us check from 2 whether 2 is factor or not. Yes, 24 divided by 2. Yes. So S means it is not prime. So when it is divisible by 2, suppose it is not prime. Suppose so it's not prime. Divisible by 2 means it's not prime. Suppose I am taking 11. So I'm starting from 2. So whether 11 is divisible by 2? Hmm. Next, 3 I'm taking. Is it divisible by 3? 11 divisible by 3? No. Next, 11 divisible by 4? No. So like that we can go. 5. Whether 5, 11 divisible by 5? No. How long we should check? So there is a condition square root of n. Square root of n you can consider. Means square root of 11. Square root of 11 means it is approximately 3 point something. That we can check. Suppose I'm taking one more number. We'll see one more number here. Suppose 15 is there. So I'm checking with the 2. Whether 15 is divisible by 2? No. Next I'm checking with 3. Whether 15 divisible by 3? Yes. Yes means it is not prime. It is not prime. So like that, how long we are checking actually? Suppose if it is 19 is there. So we are starting from 2. Okay, 3. Okay. It's not divisible. It's not divisible. How long we have to check? Square root of 19. Square root of 19 means 4 point something. So till 4 o'clock is 4 is enough. Till 4 is not enough. Suppose uh, 19 is not divisible by 2. Yeah. No. 19 divisible by 3. No. 19 divisible by 4. No. So is prime. Is prime. Okay. Suppose here you see 15 is not divisible by 2. Yes. 15 is divisible by 3. So further checking not required. It's further checking not required. Whenever once it is divisible by particular number, so directly I can stop and I can say that it is not prime. It is not prime. So for this, let us write the program. Yes, you start from 2, 2 to square root of n. If any number is divisible, so then it is not prime. Okay, let us write prime numbers. Let us take one number. So first, how long we should consider actually? Square root of n. Square root of n means let us consider square root means 0.1 square root of n. But you may get fraction. So to make it integer, you can convert into. So now let us break. Start with 5 in range. Range from where to? I'm starting from 2. 2 to how long? Square root of n. That is n plus 1. Okay. Now let us see if number is divisible by this 2, 3, then directly I can say that one is not prime. Suppose if it is divisible, directly I can say that it is not prime. Okay, if it is not prime, further checking not required. Wait. So directly I can go for else. Here I can write down n is. So whenever it is divisible by a particular number, directly we can stop. It is not prime and we can break it. Further statements are not required. So let us see. 15. 15 is not a prime. So 19. 19 is a prime. Yes. So like this. 21. Yes, it's not a prime. 77 is not a prime. 91 is not a prime. Next, something we can check. One not one is prime. So like this. This is else should actually. So like this, we can write many programs. Even for this patterns also you can write them. So we will take one simple example. Any pattern example we will take. Pattern means suppose I'm taking like this. Some star, some 3 stars, 5 stars, and next 7 stars. So like this, if you want to print. So generally, how many rows here? Rows are 4. So let us observe. The analysis is important. So let us take first row. In first row, how many spaces are there? How many stars are there? So let us see. First row. This is first row. This is second row. This is third row. This is fourth row. So in first row, so how many spaces we are getting here in the first line? One space, two spaces, three spaces we are getting. Three spaces we are getting. So the first row, first three spaces, next one star. Okay. Next, in the second row, how many spaces? One and two. Two spaces. And how many stars? Three stars we are getting. In third row, only one space. How many stars? Five stars. Similarly, fourth row, zero spaces, seven stars. So you try to find the logic here. How spaces? Suppose if I am taking, I generally, if I am taking range from, suppose 1 to row means r plus 1. So what happens generally? I, for loop we are taking for I in, okay? So generally I starts from 1, 1, again 2, and again 3, and again 4. So whenever I is 1, so how to get spaces? 3. How to get spaces? 3. So, and whenever I value 2, how to get spaces? 2. So like that. So is there any general formula? This you need to find out. So for this, I can consider R minus I. R minus I. So here R is 4. 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1. Okay. This is 3. Next 4 minus 2. This is 4 minus 3. This is 4 minus. Okay. So like this. Similarly, star. Star means how you are getting stars. Whenever it is 1, so I can write 2 into 1. 2 into 1 minus 1. 2 into 1 minus 1. That is 1 only. Next 2 into 2. Okay, generally we are getting 1, 2, 3, 4 now here. Suppose if I want to get 1 star, generally we are taking 2 into 1 minus 1. So that it is. Next, suppose 2. 2 into 2, 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1, 3 stars. 3 stars. Next 5 stars. Next 2 into 3, 6 minus 1. 3 stars over, 5 stars over, 7 stars. 7 stars means 2 into 4, 8, 8 minus 1. So here what I can write? Here 2 into I minus 1 I can write. So this is the logic. Let us follow this logic in the program. So some pattern I'm taking. So N. Then our number of rows you can consider rows are enter rows. Number of rows are now we are taking I range from where 1 to R plus 1. Now how many spaces we require for J in? So just now we calculate R minus L. Range of R minus L. With these spaces we require. Spaces. Next, we have to take in the next line itself, not in the next line, in the same line. The same line means end we have to use. Which for J. So for star, what is the formula we have taken? 2 into I minus 1 we have taken. Star we are doing. And the next line or same line I want to come. Okay. Next, after completion of this spaces star, next I have to get the next line. For print means by default it will come to the next line. So let us see. Uh, why? Let's see. 1 star, two, 3 stars, 5 stars, 7 stars like that. This is the output. So before going to do any pattern, just we need to do the analysis. Based on the analysis, we can do it. So remaining topics we will see in the next class.